What a hot topic right now, how to become more marketable as a nurse. So many nurses are leaving bedside nursing right now and trying to get into outpatient type of nursing. But the jobs are limited and there are so many people leaving bedside that there's not enough outpatient opportunities. So how do you become a more marketable nurse to get the position that you want? That's exactly what I will be talking about today. I will be giving you 5 tips on how to become a more marketable nurse. So let's get into it. The first of the 5 tips that I will be giving you today to become a more marketable nurse would be to explore areas of nursing that are not overly saturated. Now, how does that make you more marketable? Listen up. Have you ever considered home care nursing, adult daycare nursing, school nursing, becoming a detox nurse? These are some areas in nursing that are not overly saturated. Having skills in these areas makes you pretty marketable because not a lot of nurses hold these skills in these specific areas. You could work one of these positions while still working PRN or part-time in the hospital, and joining these skills together, your hospital work or whatever type of work you're doing, and then skills from a very unsaturated nursing field together makes you extremely marketable, especially for a specific position that you may want where you need both of these skills. The second pointer I have for you would be to obtain nursing specific certifications. Certifications can help you get the position over another nurse who does not hold that certification in that nursing specialty, especially when it comes to travel nursing. Certifications show that you care about your specific type of nursing. It shows that you have gone above and beyond in that type of nursing and that you are proficient in that type of nursing. I have my CMSRN, which is Certified Medical Surgical Registered Nurse. I believe that probably has helped me in my travel nursing career thus far, having and holding that certification. Now, going along with certifications, my third pointer for you would be to obtain more certifications in advanced life support, ACLS, BLS, PALS, those types of certifications. Now, I needed all of those types of certifications to work as an emergency room nurse. When going into travel nursing to be more marketable, you already need to have those certifications to be a marketable ER travel nurse. These certifications may also put you in front of somebody else who does not hold these certifications, because your employer sees you, of course, as a nurse, but also as a money pit, honestly. And if they could take somebody who already holds these certifications over somebody who does not, which they will then have to send to a class to obtain that certification, but most importantly pay for that person to go to that class to obtain that certification, they might not pick that person. It's much easier to pick the person who already has the certification versus the person who does not have that type of certification. The fourth tip I have for you would be to seek out continuing education opportunities. Anytime there is a class, go to it, please. This is something that you can put in your portfolio or even on your resume. You can talk about this during your interview. I once went to a disaster and sheltering education class. So I put this on my resume. It's actually still on my resume, and this is from years ago, probably 7 years ago at this point. I had applied to be an international disaster relief nurse at one point in this last few years, and I still have that on my resume, and I think that helped me get that job offer. They extended the job offer to me. And not having that on my resume, I think may have hurt my chances a little bit. Continuing education classes are huge and definitely can make you more marketable. So go after those opportunities if they arise. Which leads me into my 5th and final point, and that is go after opportunities that you want. If you want to be a charge nurse, go after it. Don't wait for your manager to come to you to then tell you, hey, do you want to be a charge nurse now? No, if you want to be a charge nurse, you need to seek out your manager and ask them, what do I need to do to become a charge nurse? This helps your manager see you in a whole new light. This helps them to see you as a leader, not a follower, not just going through the motions. This helps them to see that you are seeking out opportunities and you are being a leader. Leadership is a marketable skill or trait. If you move on from that position one day and ask your manager to be a reference for you, I would hope they would talk about your leadership qualities, which is huge and makes you very marketable. So those are just 5 tips on how you can become a more marketable nurse. Now there are so many others. This is just the tip of the iceberg. So if there are any that you want to comment down below, please feel free to do so. I would love to hear from you. Other than that, that is it for today's video. Thank you for tuning in. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and hit that little notification bell. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for tuning in.